Welcome to Film and Page. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So yesterday, some news came out that Warner Brothers had changed their release plans for the upcoming Dune film. That they went back on the decision to have it released simultaneously on streaming and in the theaters in the United States, and they were just going to have it released in theaters, and then after it did its theatrical run, then it was going to move to HBO Max. So a new article came out today that corrected that. Apparently, someone jumped the gun on that story, and it wasn't true. So this article is from IndieWire. Dune release confusion. Warner Brothers says Denis Villeneuve's epic still set for HBO Max plan. Warner Brothers executives maintain Denis Villeneuve's science fiction epic Dune remains set for a hybrid release October 1st, in which the movie will open in theaters on the same day it becomes available to stream on HBO Max for 31 days. Confusion over the Dune release ignited after Deadline reported May 17th that Warner Brothers was reversing its decision. The studio announced in December 2020 that its entire 2021 film slate would receive the hybrid release model, leading to backlash from top Warner Brothers filmmakers such as Christopher Nolan and Villeneuve himself. Deadline reported, based on sources, Dune will not adhere to the day and date release pattern established for the entire 2021 slate. Instead, it will premiere in Venice in September and then enter theaters for a time before finding its way to the streaming service HBO Max. The release plan change was quickly shot down by Johanna Fuentes, head of communications at Warner Brothers Studios and Networks Group. The executive wrote on social media, "Dune will premiere in theaters and on HBO Max on the same day in the US." Warner Brothers distribution chief Jeff Goldstein also stressed that there was no change to the October 1st release date for Dune. Goldstein told Deadline Dune will follow the rest of the studio's 2021 slate and keep its hybrid release strategy. Warner Brothers confirmed to IndieWire the theater's HBO Max plan is happening. The Dune release has garnered attention over the last several months due to reports that Legendary, which financed 75% of the film's budget, was battling Warner Brothers over the switch to a hybrid streaming release. It's been reported that Legendary's biggest issue with moving Dune to streaming is that it could impact the long-term commercial viability of the franchise, as the film is the first of a planned two-part movie. Villeneuve also wrote in an essay condemning Warner Brothers' decision that moving Dune to streaming could kill his desired franchise. So that's that story. That's the news. So nothing's going to be changing. They're still going with that plan of releasing Dune on HBO Max in the United States. Everywhere else is going to be released in theaters. And how this is going to affect the movie, I don't know. I think it depends on how things are going with the current situation that YouTube won't let us name. How that's going along in the fall, in October 1st. What kind of restrictions are still going to be in place and things like that. But as for me personally, I don't know. I don't know if it'll hurt it or not, or how much money that's going to generate for the streaming service. I'm just hoping, it generates enough money that they can justify doing the other half. That's been my big worry from the start, and is one reason why I wish they had shot these two movies back to back instead of playing it like too safe and just doing one part, and then we got like half the Dune story. But I myself, like I've said before, I want to see this on the big screen. This is a movie that I really want to see in theaters. I don't want to see it on the small screen in my own house. Well, eventually, once I've seen it a few times in theaters, then yes, eventually I'll watch it in my own home, of course, because I'll end up buying it on Blu-ray or whatever format it comes out on. This is definitely one movie I do want to get on Blu-ray. And but that's the way I think this movie was meant to be seen, in the movie theaters. So I guess it's just a personal choice. I guess people who will end up watching this streaming, not really like the people who really want to see this movie. They'll just probably stream it to check it out that way. But I think anyone who wants to see this movie and has been looking forward to this movie will go to the movie theater and see it when it comes out in October. So interesting stuff. And be interesting to see if they drop another trailer before October 2, like a second trailer. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you at the next one. I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you all in helping this channel grow. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded.